Hey guys, welcome to this video, and in this video I'm going to talk about 5 reasons why you should buy or consider buying Fitbit Versa 2. And the first thing that I want to talk about here is the amazing battery life of this watch. So you charge it once and then it goes on for up to 5 to 6 days without you having to charge it again. So that's a week-long battery life on a single charge, and that is something amazing that Fitbit has achieved here with Fitbit Versa 2. So that's great. Now you must keep in mind that this is the battery life with always on display turned off. So if you turn on always on display, you can easily cut this battery life into half or even less than that. So 2 days, 2.5 days maximum. That's what you can get if you turn on the always on display on this watch. Next up, I want to talk about Alexa on this watch. So what if there is no speaker and you cannot hear Alexa back? You can still see what it has to say. So first of all, you can launch Alexa by long pressing this button on the left here. But first of all, you need to link Alexa up with this button, and for that you need to go in settings and go in here and see this left button. You can toggle between Fitbit Pay and Alexa, and once you've selected Alexa, then you can just um, long press and it will launch Alexa for you, and then you can ask it anything. But if you go and tap this button here on the upper right corner, you can get to your alarms, your reminders, or your timers that you have set using Alexa. They will appear here, and from here you can turn them off. Now here actually it tells you the list of things that Alexa can do for you. So it can set up reminders, timers, alarms, lists, will tell you about your calendar. You can ask about weather, trivia, and your stats, distance and floors and stuff like that. Now, stats are actually not something that Alexa will tell you about all the time. It has not worked for me on this watch. Whenever I ask about stats, it does not answer me. And for this, you actually also have to go onto the Alexa app on your phone and then find a Fitbit app in the skills section and sign in with your Fitbit account, and then you'll be able to ask Alexa about your stats. Otherwise you will not be able to do that. Now let's go ahead and use Alexa for some of these things. Remind me to go for a jog at 2 p.m. tomorrow. So there you go, that's your reminder set. Now you can long press. What's the weather right now? So it tells you about the weather. What about tomorrow? So it can do all these things for you. um, Tell me about my stats for today. So there you go. It's not coming back with an answer about my stats for today. So that's a problem. But if you go in here now, you will be able to see the reminder that I set, and then I can ask Alexa to cancel the reminder. Cancel my reminder for tomorrow. So there you go, it understands which reminder I'm talking about and cancels that. Now moving on to the next thing, I want to talk about the sleep tracking on Fitbit Versa 2 as well as women health section. So if you are wearing this watch to your sleep, it will track your sleep, and then it gives you some really detailed data on your sleep. So if you go onto the Fitbit app on your phone, and here you go in the sleep section, and here you tap on, here it tells you about your awake time, REM time, light stage, deep stage, and stuff like that. Goes into more detail if you have a Fitbit premium account, but if you don't, you will be limited to these things, and then give you a 30-day average benchmark and stuff. But if you tap on this section here, it goes into sleep stages, and here down below it actually explains what all these sleep stages are and what they refer to, and then you can just swipe and see all these different sleep stages and their pattern over a period of time. And then there is a women health section on here as well. So if you go in here, you will see female health settings. So if you go in here, You can set up birth control method, so there are a ton here. And then you can turn on the period predictions, fertility period predictions, period length, cycle length, and turn on the notifications. And then from your watch you can actually go and see these stats. So here you can set up your period stat here. So if it's not available, you can go in settings and turn it on from here. So it's usually turned off, but you can turn it on and then it will show up in your stats section. Next up, I want to talk about the water resistance on this watch, and it is water resistant up to 50 meters in the depth of water, so you can easily take this watch for swimming and not worry about it. Obviously you can take a shower with it, and occasional spills of water will also be fine and you don't have anything to worry about, which is also great. And finally, I want to talk about the new and fast processor as well as the AMOLED display on this watch. So that's new on Fitbit Versa 2 from the first generation. So now you get this beautiful display and these beautiful icons against the pure black display, which is great. Apps looks great, the watch faces looks absolutely stunning on this display, and it's much faster because of a new processor, and really smooth and easy to use. So that's about it from this video, guys. Those were the 5 reasons why you should consider buying Fitbit Versa 2. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.